Hi. If you live in Southampton or Hampshire, you really need to listen and watch this video, and please share it with your friends and colleagues. Please protect yourselves. I am a victim of over £100,000 worth of theft, and there is a lot more theft and fraud happening in your city. Please listen and be aware. I had an award-winning cleaning company in Southampton called Southampton Cleaning Services, which I ran for 3 years. Back in June of 2024 last year, I helped neighbours set up a company called Will Clean It Limited. Since then, they have already had to open a second company called Hampshire Cleaning and Domiciliary Care, which was only incorporated last month. That is because they have already been reported to HMRC, Trading Standards, Companies House, the Home Office. Here is evidence that they have been, firstly, intentionally hiring illegal people. And the reason they're doing that is so they can underpay them slave labour and bully them to work for essentially free or £4 or £5 per hour.
And that's, I think, my main thing is I want to solve things. I don't want, because if I will have all people who don't have right to work, if they will find out, I will have like more than £4,000 fine. So what I'm doing, I'm paying them from my money, and I will put it on Alex's hours.
So they're admittingly intentionally hiring illegal people. As much as they say, oh, we're going to try to stop hiring illegal people, that's absolutely not the case. Let's just have a look at some of the files with the staff and what the staff have had to say about the racism and abuse. Underpaid, working under her. They were expecting more and were not getting paid. They feel exploited. That woman must be dealt with. It's emotional abuse and torture. These people have all been bullied to work and basically been paid pennies on the pound. When they were owed thousands of pounds, they've been paid £134. This woman has done 2 weeks worth of work and got £134 for 2 weeks of slave labour. There's messages and messages and messages like this. Okay? And what we'll do is now we'll tell you what the owner has to say about this. The owner, let's have a look at her messages. Oh, sorry, these are other clients actually first. Here, clients are saying they're having issues with her. Here's a client that's saying she's trying to steal stuff. We're trying to get her out of the storage locker because she's trying to steal the linens. She's trying to take one of the clients to court because she tried to double charge them, and then she's threatening to sue them for the double charged rate. Again, she's charging ridiculous to clients. And here, this is where she's literally taking one of the clients to court for double charging them and has the audacity to take them to court. And here, the client is literally saying we need to get her out of the property. She's trying to steal our linens. She steals property from people's houses. And you'll see the messages directly from her. Where, oh, that's her details there. That's who this woman is. But here, this is a message that she's going to send to them. I'm only going to pay you £200, and if you don't like it, where does it say? I'm going to report you to HMRC because she's hiring illegal people and then threatening to report them if they're not happy with the slave labour that she's paying them. This is a woman who has literally found dementia patients so she can double charge them. This is a lady who finds people who don't have the right to work, and she bullied 2 members of staff to work for 3 days in her own private residence. Her grandfather died. She got them to clean, paint and decorate the entire house. 3 days of work. Each staff member got paid £60, not per day, but for the entire 3 days, under the threat of never working again. These are absolute criminal people. The name is Alex Wilson and Ivana Wilson of Hawkhurst Close. They did run Will Clean It Limited, and now they've created Hampshire Cleaning and Domiciliary Care because they are being hiding from the taxman, they're hiding from the Home Office. Do not let them into your house. They will steal from your property. One of the biggest tricks is to take the bed linen away when you're not watching and say, oh, we thought you wanted it cleaned. Well, we've now cleaned it, so we have to charge you for the bed linen. Oh, and when we bring it back, we're also going to do another clean. So it's a way of them trapping, more services. If they find someone with dementia, they will double charge them. These people are evil. One of the reasons they've actually set up a new company is because they're they're trying to cut out one of the shareholders. They've taken over £80,000 through that company. They have been paying themselves illegally and manufacturing wages and expenses. And then they've set up a new company also to cut out shareholders and to avoid the taxman and the reports with the Home Office. Please be aware, Hampshire Cleaning and Domiciliary Care and Will Clean It Limited, these are run by this criminal family whose photos and details are here. Please be very, very aware that they are very dangerous. Sorry, these are their details. This is that company. This is their details. Please, please, please be aware of them. Please keep yourself and your family safe. These are fraudsters. They will come in your house and they will steal everything they can. Please be aware. They've even stolen my old company telephone number. There's a lot of things that they've been involved in. They are doing fraud. They have stolen over £100,000 from a multitude of people. But the worst is they are earning this money off slave labor. They are hiring people who they are refusing to pay. I have reports and reports and reports from staff members who have not been paid and who are just, at their wits' end. At their absolute wits' end, not being paid anything that they were due. Not a penny has been paid. These guys have been working for hours and hours and have earned £3 an hour under the threat of being reported to the HMRC. These people are evil. Be careful.